Hello everyone and welcome to this new tutorial, and in this tutorial we are going to look at this idea-based text animation. So this is totally made in After Effects without any third-party plugins, and just look at this one. Okay, alright, and just here this is the source file, and here I will provide the source file in the description in the Google Drive link, just so you can see. And okay, and we can look this one and just go to the bottom of this composition. Here we can see this is actually the texture. So I made this texture, and first of all I need to convert this one into 3D, and here I little bit applied the motion tile because this is the animation with we have to animate this one with the help of the camera and the null object, so that the animation path will travel in the y direction and the x direction as well. That's the reason we have to use the motion tile. Otherwise, if you don't want to use motion tile, you have to duplicate this one, and you need to and you can arrange this one like this, here somewhere like this. Okay, I used my convenient like this to use the motion tile. That's it. Okay, and let's unsolo this one, and here we can see this is the pre-comp, and here we have one element. Just see this one. So basically this is a PNG vector art. Okay, and go to the toggle switches over here, and once remove this track mat, and here we can see, and basically this is in vector art illustration. I will provide these files everything in the Google Drive description, so that you can look into the source files and make this here. And basically I achieved this result by taking this one called the Scribble. Scribble is one fantastic tool in After Effects. We can issue this kind of results like this, anything else like this, especially for this kind of, if you're working for any title animations for children's books or stop motions, the Scribble effect will give you the more outstanding look. Okay, and let's go back to this composition one, and here that's it. And now here we can see the pre-comp, another pre-comp here. So once unsolo it, and this one is the duplicated, this one, this is one side, and this is opposite side, I duplicated. Okay, and now what we have to do is here, and these pre-comp I duplicated in the other scenes. Later we will discuss the things about the things. And I used to take the null object, and I used to link this one for the camera. That is same, here take a camera and go to the cam settings here, and here we can see 50mm camera, and now I linked this one to the null object, and here first of all I animated this one in the Z direction. See here, and it's coming like here, and I animated this one, sorry, not Z direction, in Z rotation I animated, and the direction is like a dolly camera, but I used to give the Z rotation. Okay, and that's it. And one more thing, here, in this frame, we used to have some of the elements like this. We can see the shape layers over here. These are the default shape layers, here, and here without turbulence displays, you can see this is just a circular. Okay, and I removed the fill over here. That's it. So here we can see I don't have fill, it's have a stroke, and we used to animate the trim paths. That's it, trim path animation. Okay, and don't forget to add the turbulent displays, because turbulent displays will give you the feel of something else like displacement or distortion panels. And here in this frame we used to have one more thing called brush, this brush. Okay, this is the main thing, the brush. And here the brush is I used to take, here we can see, once you can solo this one, and with the help of this pen tool, just I used to draw some random shapes over here, and I used to take the stroke effect, and with the stroke effect just I used to select this path as the mask one. Here we can see this is the mask one, and just here we used to keep the relevant original image. Just if you keep the relevant transparent image, the color will change and it will give you the very odd result. So always keep in mind to use only the relevant original image. And here just we can use this one called start to end the animation, and basically it will, so the end position is 0 on the 0th frame. When it reaches to the some 27th frame, it used to have some 99.96. so that's it, and just we can achieve the animation like a brush type animation over here. Okay, alright, and if you want to add anything else like rough edges or anything else, just you can add, it's up to your wish. But here I don't think it's not necessary, because we used to have the, this is totally brush image. We don't pre-made the brush in After Effects. We didn't made any brush image on After Effects. And coming to here, just we can see this is the effect. And here also, just once we can click this one, this image is also just as an illustrator. Just once you turn on the all format, and here this is illustrated element, just I will share you in the project file. And here we can see, and the mask, just turn on the mask to white. So here just I used to give the mask of effect or mask over here. Why I used to give mask means just I used to animate with the stroke effect as I shown in the before. And just I used to take this layer, the solid, and just I used to take the scribble effect. The scribble effect settings, you don't need to change anything else, just give the, here you need to give only the mask, then automatically your job is almost done. Okay, and here we can see. Okay, alright, and now let's go back to this one. And one more thing, just, and here we can see this is in black color. Just if you want to change this color to any other color, like just go to the generate and make it to fill. Automatically now the color is changed. Okay, and if you want to change that color, just you can go that color and go to the fill and change the color. Just otherwise just leave it. Okay, alright, and just here we finished this frame. And its final thing, just now we need to achieve the result of how I made this idea text animation. It's very simple. Just as I shown before, just I used to take the idea text, and the font is over here, and always use the perfect font over here, the Rockness. Just I downloaded this font from dafont.com. Just if you don't have that font, just you can search in the dafont. And just here same, just I used to take the, with the help of pen tool, just I used to have some shapes over here, and just I used to take the stroke, and just I used to take the fill. That's it. And here just I animated the end position, and basically at 0th frame it's having the end position is 100, and when it reaches to, alright, and when the 0th frame the end position is having 0, the value 0, and when it reaches to some 1 second, automatically it used to have the 100, the value of 100. And here please give the value of spacing to 15, and here just if you like to give the brush hardness or anything else, just you can use, because it will give you the softness of the brush. Okay, alright, and one more thing, don't forget to apply the motion blur over here, because it's very mandatory. Without motion blur the scene will looks very artificial, and it won't give you the natural feel. And if you turn on the motion blur, automatically, see here now with the motion blur and without motion blur. And okay, and now let's jump to the other frame. I think we didn't discuss about these elements here. Some elements, just here, just some elements are there. So this one, these elements, and let's go here, and this one also the same. Just this element is once down on the track mat, and here also these is also Illustrator file, and just with the help of this stroke effect, just I animated like this, and later just I used to give the scribble effect for this one. Okay, and now it's time, just we finished the first scene over here, and let's jump into the second scene. And here, first of all, just we need to go to this null animation, and here from here now just we need to animate the position here, and just it will go into the y direction, and just give the animate into the y direction over here. And just we need to keep this animation stable for at least some 10 frames like that. Just after that, just we need to give the, see here it's traveling in the y direction, and so here this is the second scene, and just we need to give the okay. And here we can see, so in this scene just we can see this one, and here so these are the some other additional elements as I shown before. These we just with the help of simple circle just we used to give the turbulent displays, and you need to turn off the fill over here, color fill over here, then you will achieve that one, the design elements. And here the main thing is these design, and we used to have this design element over here, and see, and the same just we duplicated over here just as I shown before on the scene 1, just these star, and just here we can see something else like so here first of all just we can look at the settings, and these settings just here, and basically just this is the text animation. Just here the basic default text animation like typing text, here we can see, just type here the text, type text animation. So it's a typewriter. So these effects just I drag it over here and just I pasted here the settings, that's it. And now just we need to discuss, and everything just here, this arrow marks and everything just we discussed, just I placed it over here, that's it. And okay, and here we can see here the B original, and this is also the same, the text, and here also just I applied the same effect like typewriter text effect. So here we can see the original, the same typewriter text effect. Okay, and hope you learned everything here in this scene, and this quad also the same, the quality not quad, and here also the same, just same typewriter effect. Okay, and now let's go to back to the null object over here, and we can jump into the scene 3. Okay, and here just this frame will remain, and now it's again going in the X direction. So here this is the X direction, just I animated in the X direction. And here what we have to do is just here I used to give some, so here there is a link of arrow coming over here, just we can look at this arrow. So here this is the arrow, and here just this is the very long arrow, and just I used to turn on the fill over here. Only we used to have the path, sorry, stroke, and we don't have any fill. And the stroke here is the width is 23 and the color is this black, just gray color. And here just I used to give some turbulent displays over here, see. And now just here we can see the trim path over here, and we used to give this trim path animation like start. And basically initially here it's the value is 2, and let's it reaching to some other frame over here. Here we used to have it's looking like an arrow, and here just see this one, this arrow also just I made with the shape layers. Okay, and that's it, and it's looking like very realistic and fantastic. And here after hitting this frame, and here we can see the circle is forming, one more circle is forming, and this is also the same with the help of the trim paths just I animated. And here we can see some of the balls over here, just we can look at the balls. The circular ball animation, see here. And just here just we can take the white solid, and here just this is with the help of the Scribble animation. And here we can see we used to have some mask path animation when it's a copy paste of 11 seconds animation, see here. And this is initially the mask path is staying over here. When it reaches to some 10th frame, and here the mask path is coming like here, like it's like a moon shape, half of the moon shape it's like coming. And again when it reaches to the 20th frame, it's having some full moon, that's it, and it's like going and coming, half full moon and half moon it's like, and just I animated like this, and it's totally looped. And just now again we used to take here, just I used to give some rough edges over here. So without rough edges it's look like different, and with the rough edges it's the perfection, the circular animation. And let's go back to the compound, and just I brought over here, and here in this case just I'm using here, and just here we can say duplicated these for 3 times, and here these color just I changed it, make it to blue. And rest of the others, the elements of the star as I discussed in the scene 1, and just I duplicated over here, and we finished, that's it. And now the final thing over here, and here just I used to take the 4 text like pack, white bow and toolkit. Just if you want to use any of your own text, just you can use, just this is basically a dummy text, that's the reason just I used here. And the final thing over here, just let's go back to the null object, and the final frame just and same like, and we used to have some dolly shot like this. In the first scene just we used the same dolly shot, and in the last scene also same dolly shot with the Z rotation. And finally it's fading out, like it's coming like a black color, see here when it's hitting the final frame of the text, and it's having the black color. And just we used to give this one, we issue this result and issue this effect with the help of this code. Go to the adjustment here, the curves just I animated. So basically I used to give the curves value over here, the animated, and when it reaches to the last frame, and just I used to drag this curves to very bottom, automatically the frame is become total dark. Okay, alright guys, and that's it about this, the text motion graphic animation. Just this is a text motion graphic animation, just you can use this template for your personal purpose also, just I don't mind about this. Just if you can use, you can edit the text, whichever text you like, and you can keep the things and you can use. Okay, and that's it guys. Just if you have any doubts or queries regarding this tutorial, just you can ask me, you can comment me. And just if you want this source file, just I will provide this source file in the Google Drive link, just you can open the project file and you can use for your personal purpose. And just please, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and please like this video, and don't forget to share my channel and my videos to all of your friends so that I can make a lot of videos like this. And thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye.